Hi everybody, this is presentation session from PACE Institute and our three of students are ready here to speak on different topics. The first topic will be spoken by Miss Nibha. She is going to speak about the importance of internet. So here we go.
Hello, good morning, sir, and good morning, everyone. My topic today is a presentation session, and my topic is importance of internet. Internet is the medium by which computer is connected with each other, and this technology has connected all the computer worldwide. It has changed our way of communication and change completely doing business, and also create a new world of entertainment. We know that nowadays internet has become very popular and important part of our life. It has affect our personal life, and various sources has connected us with our friends and relatives, and we can send image, pictures and message to any part of the world instantly. We can chat them any part of the world, and internet, it's improved the business. It has become improved the business, and it's also advertising about product has become very easy, and just example, online shopping, online banking, online, it's a our result of a result of information technology only, and email sent to any part of the world, any part of the world, and it can internet, it's a business. Internet, just example, we know that our web conferencing, we chat, video chatting and video seminars have given in a new height to business. I'm discuss some advantage. We can find all old friend and our old friend and classmate on this sites, and there are many games to play on these sites, and many businessmen promote their business on these sites, and we can make group and share our thought on various issue, and we can it can help us and collect the material on debates and speech, the topic, and we can do all the kinds of shopping with the help of debit cards and credit cards. It's possible with the internet, and banking systems have become improved. We can easily send and receive the money with the help of internet very quickly and fast. It's work, and I'm discuss some disadvantage. We know that our personal details update on the internet, then any hacker can access it and defame us. They can also modify our photographs. So we should not update your personal details on the internet and any social networking sites. And we nowadays number of important data stored on the computer are not safe, because it can infected, it can get infected by virus. So we should always use antivirus software. And a lot of persons are engaged on a lot of time engaged on the systems. They can make dull. Our mind is dull, and we become lazy. And our dependency, too much dependency on a computer, it's affect our health and also affect our studies. So we should take little care and advantage, little care and intelligence, we can save from big problems. So we use internet, any social media, we carefully, because it's a great and wonderful platform to learn anything, any topic. So we use in the internet, we carefully, because it's affect our personal life and also affect our career and studies. So thank you.
That is wonderful attempt. She really made an attempt. Let's move to the next speaker. The next speaker is Nimit Singh. His topic is education. So big round of applause to welcome him, Mr. Nimit Singh.
So good morning everyone. And as sir told that today I'm going to speak on the importance of education. But first of all, let me explain what is education. Education is not something that studying math, science, English, it's not like the exact meaning of education. Education is a means of achieving peace, justice, freedom, and equality in the society. Like if you want peace, justice, it promotes you. Like if, for example, education is important in, if you see the example in the world, means the country who have adopted education as their primary, so they have succeeded more. Like USA, India is a developing country. They are also working on the education system, and there are many more examples like UK, Canada, and many more. And the countries who have not promoted education and promoted the weapons in their society, like Afghanistan, Syria, we all know the situation in those countries. So education is very important in the society for our internal growth, and it also promotes the democratic system. Means if a country is democratic, so education is very important to, means if the new generations are more educated, they will be more towards the democracy. If you see the example in the world, how many countries are monarchy now? Means there are less number of monarch countries. So if you see, India is also a democratic country, and the education system is not as good as compared to the Western countries, but India is working on it, and I hope that India will be one of the most good platform for students in the future. So if you talk about USA, Canada, means Western countries, the education system is more good there because of they promote the interest of the students. But India does not promote. They just put the subjects which they have to read. Means the subjects are defined for them. But in the Western countries, if you see the subjects are based on their interests. So this is which is good for students and which will ultimately give country a good growth. For example, if a student is interested in certain mathematics subject, so if he got an interest in mathematics, so if he do the work related to mathematics in the future, so he will of course rise, means he will get a good boom in that. So India does not, but India is working on it. India is not doing that kind of work because of we were under the Britishers rule, so we are following the same rule now also, but I hope so we will improve in the future. But for promoting peace, justice in the society, we have to increase the importance of education, because as we all know that education is very important. If we see the example in our local areas, if you have you seen anyone educated, means a person with education begging for money, begging for food? No, right? So, and the person without education doesn't have that much skills. And if you talk about the education, in education, you have more of a mental work. But without education, you have more physical work, and that also with a less amount of income. So I hope so you have understood my my topic. So thank you.
It was really good and informative about the importance of education. So now I would like to call the third speaker for the day. He is Suranjan, Mr. Suranjan, and he's going to speak on very important issue, depression. Big round of applause for him.
Thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. So my name is Suranjan Pandey, and today I'm going to talk about a disease that is called depression. I think we all have felt sadness, unhappiness in any stage of life due to so many reasons: failure, struggle, or sometimes separation from someone. It is quite normal, natural. But if you feel unhappiness, sadness, helplessness, hopelessness, and it is persist in a few days to a few weeks or a few months, and you are unable to continue your regular normal duties, then I must say it is a mental illness called depression. According to WHO, more than 30 to 50 crore people around the world facing this problem. And in India, it is almost 5 to 10 crores. And this figure is very much, I can say, it's a very big issue nowadays. And I must say that different people have different symptoms. Like, if you feel sad throughout the day, mostly in the morning, sleeping too much or too little, and sometimes weight gain or weight loss, you are lethargic, feeling lethargic or weakness, and also you are unable to continue your regular normal duties, and sudden thought of suicide or death. That is the symptoms. According to DSM-5, Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition 2013, if you have 5 or more symptoms, then you may have depression. And in depression, there are several stages. Like if you feel depressed in even days in a week, that is called major depression. If you feel depressed every day, that is called melancholic depression. And there are several also, like after the birth of the child, mother feel depressed. That is called postpartum depression. And similarly, if you have suicidal tendency, that is also a kind of depression. And also one thing, that if you have strange dreams, or sometimes if you have any kind of dreams that is very fearful, that is also stages of depression. So and even the weather. Sometimes we saw or we see that in rainy season or winter season or any pleasant or unpleasant weather, we feel depressed. That is also a sign of depression. And I think I want to say that one thing, that depression is a mental disease, but it is also affect your physical health, like headache, like heart disease, indigestions, etc. And nowadays we have several treatments like group therapy, medications also, even counseling. Only doctor or the psychotherapist or psychiatrist suggest the best methods, and also according to your symptoms, according to your I can say severity of the disease. So please don't buy any medicines without the prescription. And also one thing, that cooperation with the doctors are very important. And also I can say support of the family and the friends are also very important, because it is not madness. We have a tendency that depression, that means you are mad. No, it is not madness. And one thing I have to mention here, that support of the family and the friends are very much important. So depression is a disease. Don't take it lightly, and don't use those lines that I'm very depressed. No, you are not depressed. So change your lines to create your great future. Thank you.
It was really informative to talk about depression, because a large number of people suffer from depression in some part of their life. We need to control our mind, and healthy mind is important for healthy body. Now we'll move to the last speaker of the day. He is Mr. Amit, and he will talk about freebies. We all know that the whole political system in India today is dependent on freebies. That is, free offers, soaps by different political parties. So big round of applause for Amit here.
First of all, good morning to one and all present here. Today's presentation session, and my topic is freebie. I think you all have heard about the name freebie. The other names of freebie are subsidy, SOB, you can say welfare schemes. Why is it news? Do you know? Have you ever tried to know what is freebie? So, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal is going to give more and more benefits to the people, and due to that, in our economy, financial deficit is going to occur. This is a very bad situation for India in terms of national development, in terms of everyone development, in terms of overall development of the country in every field. So why is it crisis? Actually, you might have heard about reservation. Reservation has been coming since 70 years since the independence. In our Constitutional Assembly, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar has said that this provision, you can say reservation, will remain only for 10 years. But you know that after 10 years, it has been revised, it has been amended for 10 years, and right now reservation is in existence. It is also a form of freebie. Why is it news? I want to say that in Gujarat, Delhi Chief Minister has gone to Gujarat, and he said that if my party will come in power in Gujarat, then I will give some concession to the traders and businessmen. In terms of taking any kind of permission from government, in terms of trade, in terms of international trade, I will give benefits. On the other side, if government will give benefits in every sector, then India will bring how much money from where? It is a matter of deep concern, and we have to think about, because we have to maintain our future also, and we have to maintain our presence also. And right now, you know, the situation of India is not good. COVID pandemic has changed the situation of India vastly. So in that, I want to say that freebie is a scheme that is provided by any state government or central government for the betterment of the people of India. You might have heard about in 2009, Congress party had said that if my government will come in power, then I will come with a law, food security law. In 2013, Congress government came with a law, National Food Security Act, 2013. In that, Congress party said that I will give free food up to 25 kg in terms of wheats and rice, 12 kg rice and 12 kg wheats. Maybe data may be different. I don't want to go in data. I want to just teach you about freebie and its impact on economy. Then you might have heard about in 2014, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had said that if my party will come in power, then I will give 15 lakhs all the people. This is all about freebie. Many governments have tried to fulfill the freebie, but many governments have not tried to fulfill the freebie. So where is the matter of concern? These are taxpayers person who are giving tax for the betterment of the people. And on the other side, government is making an environment of not doing work, means without work culture. Means government is giving everything free of cost. This is hampering the individual capacity. When government will give you something free, you will not try to work anything. You will think that government is giving us everything, so no need to work. So in that aspect, work culture is hampered, and this situation we have been facing since 75 years. Why today India is not so much you can say rich as compared to the other countries of the world? There are many reasons behind it. First, it's called in India there is a scarcity of work culture, and you also have know about the problem of corruption. It is prevalent in all offices in India. Not only in India, I think it is prevalent all over the world. So, in Delhi, CM Arvind Kejriwal was saying that it is a form of nation building. If any party is giving some concession to vulnerable section of society, it is not just like a freebie, it is not a burden of economy. It is for nation development. If downtrodden section of the society, you can say subaltern section of the society will be promoted, then the true spirit of India will be promoted. As you know that Gandhiji had rightly remarked that if our rural area will be promoted, then the true sense of India will be promoted. So I just want to say that who will decide that this freebie is not good, this freebie is good? I think there is no any authority in India who will decide. On the other side, our ruling party BJP is making that I am giving those freebies who are good. On the other side, there are lots of parties who are also giving freebies. They are saying that I am doing good. So who will decide? In that aspect, an advocate of Supreme Court had filed a public interest litigation. You know what public interest litigation? You can also file a public interest litigation in Supreme Court. And that Supreme Court said that government should make a panel on that, and they have to look all the matters thoroughly. Then after the committee will provide suggestion to the government that which freebie will be good, which freebie will be bad. So in that, a thorough discussion is very important on that, because due to that, combative federalism is growing up. Combative federalism means tension between states and tension between state and center. If this situation will remain in future, then our national development will happen. Then after our every policy will work good, either in terms of education policies, social security policy, or you can say in adverse condition policy. Then after the situation of India will be good. Thank you.